Thank you guys all so much for coming. It's kind of amazing to see how many people are here listening to me. So let's begin. Merriam-Webster defines the valedictorian as the student usually having the highest rank in a graduating class who delivers the valedictory address at the commencement exercises. But to me, academic excellence at Woods centers on the love of learning and the complete pursuit of excellence, not on GPAs. I know many amazing people in these chairs in front of me who humble me with their knowledge. And they may not be the first in the class, but they are no less incredible or any less likely to show this world who is boss. Ever since 4th grade, when I first came to Woods, I knew that I would be attending the North Carolina School of Science and Math. I could get a full scholarship to any in-state school that I was accepted to. It would be an incredible adventure away from home, and I could finally leave the school that I had attended since 4th grade. Little did I know that Woods Charter was going to keep me for another 2 years, and how thankful I am that it did. My time here has taught me not only to value my self-worth, but also not to base it on the decisions of scholarship committees, college admissions board, the School of Science and Math, or anybody else except myself and those who care for me. My time here has been an incredible experience, and I couldn't have done it without my incredible family, especially my beautiful mother, who has helped me so much with her never-ending support and her love, and I cannot thank you enough for all that you've done for me. My grandparents, Lil and Tom, you guys have meant so much to me, especially in my high school years, and you have taught me the importance of humility and honesty and hard work. Thank you so much. I would like to dedicate this speech to my incredible sister Emery, who's totally one of a kind and goes into a category all of her own, and she's taught me what it is to really love. My teachers here at Woods and elsewhere have supported me as a second family, and without them, I would not be half the person that I am today. We teenagers often undervalue the true importance of teachers in our lives, and I would like to take this time to thank all of the teachers in my life. I'm going to begin by thanking 3 teachers today who, though they are not a part of the Woods community, are very near and dear to my heart. Kim Calhoun, my yoga teacher, thank you so much. You've been so much more than a yoga teacher. You've also been a true mentor to me, and I thank you so much for that. Candace, I still remember you telling me in the woods which plants I could and couldn't eat, and I remember that to this day, and you truly helped me appreciate nature and the environment. And to Gwen, you were the first person who really taught me how to let myself shine and really taught me that I am amazing and that I can do anything I want, and thank you so much, because I couldn't have been able to do this without you. To the teachers at the Woods community, I have to begin by thanking Mrs. Berg, who introduced me to Smith College, and without her, I don't know where I would be today. I'd also like to thank Mr. Bryan, who has always been there to talk to me and always has his office door open no matter what he's going through in his personal life and what he has to work on. Ms. DeMaio, you cheerfully put up with my immature 9th grade self, and you also taught me the power of the fractal. Ms. Baruti, you inspired me to use my talents like I never have before, and I thank you so much for that. Mr. Friedman, you helped me relearn how much I loved math, and I thank you. Ms. Gerber, you're not here today, but you were the first person who allowed me to really understand how much I love history, and that has been an incredible thing for me. Ms. Gutman, you taught me that art is just an expression of yourself and that talent is no object when it comes to art, that it's all about expression. Thank you. Senora Lee, your instruction in Spanish grammar has really opened up my world to a new language, and without it, I would not be able to speak Spanish the way that I do today. Mr. Massingale, your endless knowledge of United States court cases has really helped me to understand the way the government works, and I really appreciate that. You're amazing. Mrs. Morrison, you were always there for me in my personal life and in my academic life, and I can't tell you how much I've appreciated that. Mr. Nelson, thank you for introducing me to Joseph Campbell and to the joy of thought. It's been an incredible experience, especially this year. Madam Rumpf, your radiant smile helped me start out every morning in your advisory off on a good foot, and I thank you so much. Señor Saba, quien me ayudaba a entender la alegría de aprender y compartía mi amor tan loca de la gramática y el lenguaje. And Mr. Temple, whose guiding presence has helped me to better understand both the world and myself. One of my favorite lyricists and musicians, George Watsky, perfectly encapsulated this year for me. In his words, even if nobody is listening, I yell it to the ceiling and I celebrate the fact that I'm alive and I'm breathing. I challenge the people in this room to celebrate your life, to celebrate your breath, and to celebrate everything that you've accomplished. This year for me wasn't about my grades, whether or not I had the highest GPA in the class, or if I had studied enough test-taking strategies to get an A. I learned that sometimes life sucks. Sometimes it feels as though things are crashing down around you, and that those are the times when you can't let anyone make you feel inferior without your consent. I learned that life is beautiful, that one person can change your life, and that I have the power to make someone's day. That graduating this year and just being is a blessing, and that we can't take life for granted. I invite the class of 2013 to, like this spider plant, spread out new roots, explore, establish new communities, further growth, and bring your passion and joy of learning to wherever life takes you. Thank you.